So they got lettuce, tomato, onion, these peppers, and just an oil and vinegar and mayo. This stuff is just hanging out everywhere. I don't even know how to attack this. I guess I'm gonna go for the meaty end. Flopping your meat in my face. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Forgive me, beans, for we are about to sin. Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And ladies and gents, hold on to your luncheon meats because today we are going to dive into Hungry Fatchick's past and now present. She talks about a lot how she's supplementing her income instead of mukbangs. If you know, you know, we'll get into it. And she talks about it in this mukbang titled Spicy Italian and Spicy Chat from Jimmy John's with Zesty Jalapeno Popper Late Night Doritos Mukbang. She also talks about her kids, which we will get into, and she also talks about Tracey Gold. Yes, that Tracey Gold from the sitcom Growing Pains. So she did do a quote-unquote health update and a weigh-in over on her Amazura Darkstar channel. I am not going to cover that today. Look for another video with that or a live stream. So you know what I'm going to have to ask you to do. If you could, before we get started, put some gabagool on that like button. Maybe put some capicola on that subscribe button. And a reminder, I do have memberships listed down below. There are 2 tiers if you want to support my humble little channel that way. So Candy missed or did not upload her regular schedule. And she said that she was taking the day off. And then in this video that she did on Saturday, the Jimmy John, she explains what she was doing.
Oh, I know why it's interesting. Because when I skipped doing the video Wednesday, I did video elsewhere. Woo! I tell you, my biggest fan found it almost immediately. Almost immediately. I didn't have to advertise it anywhere. I mean, and the good thing about this free advertising that I'm getting is people will go for the cheap clip and they'll go back in the catalog and buy a whole bunch of other clips. So like I've got, you've made a sale, you've made a sale, you've made a sale.
Okay, so the very innocent, demure beans who don't know what Candy is talking about, she is talking about BBW fetish sites, and she uploaded March 25th. I did not watch, I just have the description for you, but it was her naked playing with her belly, and what she's talking about when she says you could buy more clips, she has a library of clips of her eating that go from $20 upward. So she has decided to do that instead. Now, when she says her biggest fan, I do believe she is being facetious. There is a certain someone out there that likes to follow Candy's every move and announce it to everyone's comment section what Candy is doing. Now, Candy goes on to say that this might be more of her future to earn money. Now, keep in mind that first clip that she just uploaded, because she had not uploaded since 2023 on that site, was not eating, just what they call belly play.
So there's going to be less of this and probably more of that. So yeah, I can sell a clip very cheap. A clip of me doing next to nothing as well. Something that I would never do on YouTube, obviously. Number one, I was undressed.
Candy goes on to explain how she has been doing this sort of adult content online since 2002.
I've been on television internationally, syndicated all over the world. lots of British TV shows that I've done, which is funny. Program called Sin Cities from the UK. And they're like, would you please? We're going to be in New Orleans. And I was like, sure, let's do it.
So I actually remember that show in the early 2000s. The host, Ashley Haynes, would go around to different cities around the world and explore the smexual culture, the fetish culture. And this was the description in Candy's episode. And Ashley lands himself on top of a naked, obese woman who was photographed by her boyfriend. And I do believe the naked, obese woman was Candy, and the photographer was Hungry Hippie, aka Thomas. So now Candy goes on to explain how this lifestyle was not the reason why she left her kids. I know everyone will have a lot to say about that in the comments.
And some people like to get it confused, like, that's why I left my kids or whatever. But no, that's what I did to survive after I left. I was mentally ill. I mean, I was mentally ill, and ma'am, I don't like to think about it like that my partner for many years at that time of my life, and the person that got me started doing the adult content, I don't want to feel like it was predatory, you know, because it was a symbiotic relationship. It was a bad scene. It was all a bad scene. It was not the best place to leave my kids. It probably would have been a lot better for them if I would have just legit put them up for adoption. You know. No, but I think family's gonna take care of them, you know.
That family being her ex-husband, Red. His family, her now adult children, were left in their care, and obviously things were not a good scene there either. So let's stop, lighten things up, and let's finish off with the Tracey Gold of it all. Yes, Tracey Gold from the sitcom Growing Pains. You know, as long as we got each other, you got the world spinning right in our hands, baby, you and me. Sorry about that. But yeah, that sitcom, that Tracey Gold. Someone's been in my comment section saying that Tracey Gold is funding Hungry Fat Chick's channel. So she clears it up, and I will leave it with that. Thank you if you made it this far. I appreciate all of you guys. Bye now.
And then this one person talking about Tracey Gold all the time. Poor Tracey Gold. I had to Google this person because I didn't remember, even though I watched Growing Pains, you know, as a young person. I'm like, poor, what did she do? You know, who did she piss off to get, like, dragged into my world? You know, you know what it was? It's because I had a steak dinner that was purchased because someone left me a super thanks. How did you find it so fast? That's what I'd like to know.